25. It is Tuesday. It is 10:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are tuned into War Notes with your host. I am Paviel G. And once again, your trusted voice across the airwaves. War Notes, where people matter and the truth comes through and the noise gets filtered out. Today, we bring you a heartwarming report. Yes, something to put a little smile on your face and maybe even a little potato on your plate. Now, a little bit about what I'm going to tell you all about, just so you guys have an idea that today we're just taking a little quick break from the doom and gloom. We want to bring you something a little bit more wholesome. The Michigan woman just celebrated her 114th birthday, and she says her secret to long life is eating potatoes. So what can we learn from her diet, and what does science say about the benefits of potatoes? Just go ahead and stay tuned in to find out how nature's simplest food could be a key to a longer and healthier life. In Michigan, tucked away in the comfort of a loving home, 114-year-old Irene Dunbar celebrated her incredible birthday milestone surrounded by family and friends. And when asked the million-dollar question, what's your secret to living this long? She didn't say vitamins. She didn't say yoga. And she didn't say red wine. No, ma'am. She looked straight ahead, chuckled, and said potatoes. Lots and lots of potatoes. Now, we might laugh, but there's wisdom in simplicity. Potatoes, folks, are more than just comfort food. Let's break it down. Potatoes are rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and muscle function. They're loaded with fiber, which is important for gut health and digestion. They are naturally low in fat and contain vitamin C, B6, and even antioxidants. In fact, the humble spud has kept people alive during wartime, fed nations, and now maybe it's helping folks live past 100. We always hear about superfoods like kale or blueberries, but sometimes what your body needs isn't complicated. And maybe Miss Irene's right. You don't need to spend $20 on some imported seed power to live long. Maybe you just need to boil a few taters and keep smiling. It's also worth noting that Irene stayed active most of her life. She walked, she gardened, and said her prayers. She laughed often and said, stress only gives you gray hair and heartache, words to live by. We don't often get good news on this show, folks. So it's moments like these that remind us that life is worth celebrating. And sometimes the answers are the simplest foods, the quietest moments, and the stories of our elders. So today, raise a fork, bake them, mash them, or fry them. But maybe give those potatoes a little more respect the next time they are on your plate. And that's your warm corner of truth today from War Notes, where the news may get dark, but the spirit stays strong. I've been your host, Paviel G, bringing you stories that matter and wisdom worth sharing. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your heart light, and maybe keep a potato or two on hand. Good day, and talk to you all soon with the latest. Thank you all for listening.